What's up, guys? While I have a minute here, I have an issue I want to talk about. Or, I guess more, it's an issue I want to go in depth about. No, I missed my introduction. Hi, it's Lizzybeth. So, first of all, this little side note, screw that entire thing about just making videos on Monday. If I have something on my mind, I'm going to make a video. I might not upload it that day, but it'll be all crazy, so just check back with me. You won't miss much. On to an issue I want to be more in-depth in. Self-harm. I am a writer. I write things even though I may not fully understand them. Today, a boy in my seminar leaned over and read the first sentence. It happened to be about a girl. She's 14, she has leukemia, and her older sister used to cut herself, and her parents saw the scars and they freaked out. Well, he read that. He pointed to it, and I took out my headphones. He rolls up his sleeve and he shows me scars. You have to keep in mind, this is a fun-loving guy. This is a guy that he could make me smile, and he's not even my boyfriend. And he's a really good friend, and he knows how to make anybody laugh in any situation. The fact that he ever had to go through that himself hurt me. I mean, I know, why does it hurt you? Blah, blah, blah. But it did. I'm very empathetic. I really like people to be happy and to feel good about themselves, about other people, just in general to feel good. He is not the first person I have met. My big sister actually has self-harm issues. A friend of mine I met this year, she's been doing it for a while. I met a girl this year, she's brand new to the school. She got involved with some very trying to avoid cussing on this, interesting backstabbing girls, and she started. And there was a boy that I met last year that started last year, and there was a boy that I met last year that's been doing it for ages, and there's so many people that it's appalling to me that nobody ever notices. Nobody notices enough to stop it, or maybe just nobody cares enough to stop it but me. I mean, it almost makes me wonder where people come up with the idea to do this. Who thought, hey, I'm gonna hurt myself? And it's just, everything carries, and everything continues, and everything just gets worse. You can't talk somebody off the ledge unless you've been there yourself. Unless you actually know what's going on in their lives, in other people's lives, in the lives of the people around them. And it's so crazy that so many people try to help, but nobody can get through it, can get through to them. Tumblr has this picture that one of my friends shared, the bracelets. There's colors for anxiety, for bulimia, and just a bunch of things, but there's two colors for self-harm. It's orange and black. There's also something called the Butterfly Project. I like it very much. The idea is you draw a butterfly on your wrist, and every time you feel like you're going to hurt yourself, you look at the butterfly. You give the butterfly a name. Someone who passed away, your best friend, your little brother or sister, and you call it by its name. Another thing that I started doing, I tell one of my friends who's going through this to do this. Every time something happens, I tell her to go stand in the mirror, to look at herself and tell herself she is sorry for what she's done to herself. to tell her that she loves herself and that she will never do it again. I guess people go through a lot of stuff that we can't even imagine, and I guess it's hard for people who've never been in the position of standing on the ledge or having to look up and see someone you love standing on the ledge. But for some people, this is what they go through, and to know what that feels like, it breaks your heart to know that these people are going through so much crap, and helping them won't help you at all. Helping them makes you feel horrible because you don't know what to do with what you know. Eventually it piles on so much that you become just like them. So if anyone happens to be going through anything like this, on either side of the equation, helping or being helped, help is a phone call away. There are people that are actually trained to help you. There are people that actually know what they're supposed to do. They know how to deal with this. They've either been through it or they have someone that's been through it. There are people out there. Just remember that no matter what, no matter how you feel, you are never alone. There's never going to be an instant where you will be completely alone. So, I guess that's the end of my rant for the day. And have a good one.